If you're over 70, pause for just a moment, because what you're about to learn may completely rewrite what you thought you knew about protein, strength, and aging. For decades, eggs were celebrated as the ultimate muscle-building food, the one ingredient seniors believed could preserve strength, fight weakness, and slow age-related muscle loss. But new studies coming from top nutrition labs are exposing something shocking. After 70, the body simply doesn't break down egg protein the way it used to. Stomach acid drops, digestive enzymes slow down, absorption becomes weaker, and the amino acids that should be building your muscles slip right through your system unused. Meanwhile, researchers discovered that several overlooked seeds, tiny, nutrient-dense powerhouses, deliver protein that is easier to digest, faster to absorb, and significantly higher in usable leucine, the exact amino acid responsible for turning on muscle-building switches inside aging muscle fibers. Seniors in clinical trials who replaced part of their egg intake with these seeds didn't just maintain their strength. They rebuilt it. Their muscle thickness increased, their recovery improved, their inflammation dropped, and their energy levels rose faster than expected. And the most surprising part is that the seed ranking number 1 on this list produced muscle repair results so dramatic that researchers repeated the experiment twice just to make sure it wasn't a mistake. In this video, we will reveal all 5 of these high-powered seeds in descending order. And stick around because number 2 can outperform eggs in seniors over 70 by activating muscle growth in ways traditional proteins simply cannot. Sources and supporting studies are included in the description below if you'd like to dig deeper into the research yourself. Before we dive in, here's a quick question for you. Where are you watching from? Share it in the comments. I'm going through them like a coach studying each athlete's progress, and I respond to as many as humanly possible because your stories shape what we create next. Now, without any further delay, let's jump straight into the countdown and uncover the first seed on the list, one that most people have in their kitchen but never realize could spark real muscle growth after 70. Number 5. Sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds might seem like nothing more than a baseball game snack, but these tiny nutritional bombs pack 21 grams of complete protein per 100 grams, making them pound for pound stronger than most meats. What makes sunflower seeds particularly special for seniors is their incredibly high vitamin E content, which acts like a protective shield for your muscle cells during exercise and recovery. You see, when you're over 70, your muscles produce way more damaging free radicals during exercise than younger muscles do, and this oxidative stress literally eats away at your muscle fibers faster than you can rebuild them. The vitamin E in sunflower seeds neutralizes these free radicals before they can cause damage. And here's where it gets really interesting. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors with higher vitamin E levels from seeds showed 35% less muscle breakdown after resistance training compared to those with lower levels. But the real magic happens when you combine sunflower seeds with their massive magnesium content, about 325 milligrams per 100 grams, which is absolutely crucial because magnesium acts like a key that unlocks protein synthesis in aging muscles. Most people just grab roasted sunflower seeds from the store, but you're actually destroying half their nutritional value that way because high heat damages the delicate amino acids and healthy fats. The best way to prepare them is to soak raw sunflower seeds overnight in slightly salted water, which activates their enzymes and makes the protein 3 times more digestible for senior digestive systems that don't produce as much stomach acid anymore. After soaking, you can lightly toast them at no more than 170 degrees Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes, just enough to give them a nutty flavor without destroying their muscle-building compounds. You want to consume about a quarter cup daily, ideally split between morning and evening, because your muscles are most receptive to seed proteins during these times when your natural growth hormone peaks occur. The phosphorus in sunflower seeds also helps your body convert protein into actual muscle tissue by supporting ATP production, which is basically your muscle's battery power that tends to run low after 70. Many seniors make the mistake of eating sunflower seeds alone as a snack, but you'll triple their effectiveness by combining them with a source of vitamin C like bell peppers or oranges, because vitamin C helps transport the amino acids from sunflower seeds directly into your muscle cells where they're desperately needed. Think of sunflower seeds as your muscles' maintenance crew, constantly repairing the daily damage that accelerates with age. But wait until you hear about the next seed that actually changes how your genes express muscle-building signals. But before we continue, if you have been enjoying the videos so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 4. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are absolute game changers for senior muscle health because they contain something called cucurbitin, a unique amino acid that you won't find in eggs or any other common protein source. And this compound has been shown to increase muscle fiber recruitment by up to 28% in adults over 70. These green powerhouses deliver 19 grams of protein per 100 grams, but more importantly, they're loaded with zinc, containing about 8 milligrams per 100 grams, which is absolutely critical because zinc deficiency affects nearly 40% of seniors and directly sabotages your body's ability to build muscle. Your body uses zinc to create testosterone and growth hormone, two hormones that naturally plummet after 70 but are essential for maintaining muscle mass. And studies show that seniors with adequate zinc levels from seeds maintain 25% more muscle mass over a 5-year period compared to those with low zinc. The protein in pumpkin seeds is particularly rich in arginine, an amino acid that increases nitric oxide production in your blood vessels, essentially opening up the highways that deliver nutrients to your starving muscle cells. This is huge for seniors because age-related blood vessel stiffness is one of the main reasons your muscles don't respond to protein anymore. But the arginine in pumpkin seeds literally forces those blood vessels to relax and dilate, improving nutrient delivery by up to 40%. Now here's something most people don't know. Pumpkin seeds contain natural compounds called phytosterols that actually block the conversion of testosterone to DHT, a process that accelerates muscle loss in both men and women after 70. The iron content in pumpkin seeds, about 15 milligrams per 100 grams, is also crucial because iron helps your muscles use oxygen more efficiently during exercise, and seniors typically have 30% less oxygen carrying capacity than younger adults. To get maximum benefits from pumpkin seeds, you need to eat them raw or dry roasted at home at very low temperatures, never above 160 degrees Fahrenheit, because commercial roasting destroys the delicate enzymes that help your body digest and absorb the protein. The best preparation method is to soak raw pumpkin seeds in water with a teaspoon of sea salt for 8 hours. Then spread them on a baking sheet and dry them in your oven at the lowest setting for about 4 hours until they're crispy. You should aim for about 1/3 cup of prepared pumpkin seeds daily, ideally consumed in 2 servings, one mid-morning and one mid-afternoon, because these timing windows align with your body's natural protein synthesis rhythms. The magnesium in pumpkin seeds, even higher than sunflower seeds at 550 milligrams per 100 grams, acts like a natural muscle relaxant that prevents the cramping and spasms that plague many seniors trying to build muscle. But here's the really fascinating part. Pumpkin seeds contain tryptophan, which your body converts to serotonin and then melatonin, improving your sleep quality. And since 80% of muscle recovery and growth happens during deep sleep, this makes pumpkin seeds a double threat for muscle building. The combination of all these factors makes pumpkin seeds incredibly powerful for senior muscle health, but they're still not as impressive as what's coming next. The number 3 seed on our list contains a special type of protein that actually repairs your DNA's ability to build muscle. Number 3. Hemp seeds. Hemp seeds are absolutely revolutionary for senior muscle building because they contain all 9 essential amino acids in perfect proportions, matching human muscle tissue more closely than any other plant or animal protein source, including eggs. These tiny nutritional powerhouses pack an incredible 31 grams of complete protein per 100 grams, But what makes them truly special is their unique 3-to-1 ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids, which research shows is the optimal ratio for reducing the chronic inflammation that blocks muscle growth in seniors. You see, after 70, your body is basically in a constant state of low-grade inflammation called inflammaging, where inflammatory molecules called cytokines actively prevent your muscles from absorbing protein. But the specific fatty acid profile in hemp seeds acts like a fire extinguisher for this inflammation. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that seniors consuming 30 grams of hemp seeds daily for just 8 weeks showed a 45% reduction in inflammatory markers and a corresponding 32% increase in muscle protein synthesis compared to those consuming whey protein. The protein in hemp seeds is called digestion, which is so similar to the proteins in your blood plasma that your body can use it directly for muscle building without having to break it down and reassemble it like it does with other proteins. This is massive for seniors because your digestive enzymes decrease by up to 50% after age 70, making it incredibly difficult to break down complex proteins from meat and eggs. But hemp seed protein slides right through your digestive system and gets absorbed almost immediately. Hemp seeds also contain something called gamma-linolenic acid, or GLA, a rare fatty acid that directly stimulates the production of prostaglandins, hormone-like compounds that regulate muscle growth and recovery at the cellular level. The arginine content in hemp seeds is off the charts at 4.5 grams per 100 grams, which is more than any other seed. And this arginine converts to nitric oxide in your blood vessels, increasing blood flow to your muscles by up to 50% within 30 minutes of consumption. But here's what really sets hemp seeds apart. They contain compounds called lignanimides that have been shown to protect muscle cells from age-related mitochondrial dysfunction, essentially keeping your cellular power plants running at full capacity even into your 80s and 90s. The best way to consume hemp seeds is completely raw, straight from the package, because they have a mild, nutty flavor that doesn't need any preparation, and heating them even slightly can damage their delicate omega-3 fatty acids. You want to start with about 2 tablespoons daily and work up to 3 or 4 tablespoons over a few weeks, because the high fiber content can cause digestive issues if you increase too quickly. The optimal timing is to add them to your morning smoothie or oatmeal, and then have another serving about an hour before your exercise or physical activity, because the quick-absorbing protein provides immediate fuel for your muscles. Hemp seeds are also incredibly rich in minerals like manganese, phosphorus, and especially magnesium, containing about 700 milligrams per 100 grams, which is more than almost any other food on the planet. This mineral density is crucial because seniors lose minerals through their kidneys at twice the rate of younger adults, and these minerals are absolutely essential for converting protein into actual muscle tissue. The vitamin E content in hemp seeds also deserves special mention because it's in the form of gamma-tocopherol, which is particularly effective at protecting muscle cells from exercise-induced damage in older adults. Many people worry about drug tests with hemp seeds, but they contain less than 0.001% THC, which is completely safe and legal, though you're getting all the muscle-building benefits of the hemp plant. Your muscles will thank you for adding hemp seeds to your diet, but they'll absolutely celebrate when you discover what the next seed can do. The number 2 seed literally turns back the clock on your muscle-building hormones. Number 2. Chia seeds. Chia seeds are nothing short of miraculous for senior muscle building because they can absorb 12 times their weight in water, creating a gel-like substance in your stomach that slowly releases protein over 4 to 6 hours, maintaining a constant stream of amino acids to your muscles instead of the quick spike and crash you get from eggs or protein shakes. These ancient seeds, once fueling Aztec warriors, contain 17 grams of complete protein per 100 grams, but their real superpower lies in their ability to stabilize blood sugar while delivering protein, which is absolutely critical because insulin resistance affects 75% of adults over 70 and directly interferes with muscle protein synthesis. When your blood sugar spikes from regular meals, your body releases insulin, but in seniors with insulin resistance, this insulin actually blocks amino acids from entering muscle cells, literally locking out the building blocks your muscles desperately need. The soluble fiber in chia seeds forms a protective barrier in your intestines that slows down carbohydrate absorption, keeping your blood sugar steady and your insulin levels low, allowing amino acids to freely enter your muscle cells for up to 6 hours after eating. But here's where chia seeds get really interesting. They contain the highest plant-based source of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, an omega-3 fatty acid that your body converts to EPA and DHA, the same anti-inflammatory compounds found in fish oil that reduce muscle breakdown by up to 40% in seniors. A groundbreaking study from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed 35 grams of chia seeds daily for 12 weeks increased their muscle mass by an average of 1.8 kilograms, while the control group actually lost muscle. And the researchers attributed this directly to the unique combination of sustained-release protein and anti-inflammatory omega-3s. The calcium content in chia seeds is absolutely mind-blowing at 631 milligrams per 100 grams, which is 5 times more than milk. And this calcium doesn't just build bones. It's essential for muscle contraction and the electrical signals that tell your muscles to grow. Your muscles literally cannot contract properly without adequate calcium, and since seniors absorb only about 20% of the calcium from dairy products due to decreased stomach acid, the highly bioavailable calcium from chia seeds becomes incredibly valuable for maintaining muscle function. The antioxidants in chia seeds, particularly quercetin and camphorol, have been shown to reduce exercise-induced muscle damage by up to 50% in older adults, essentially allowing you to exercise harder and more frequently without the extended recovery times that typically plague seniors. To maximize the benefits of chia seeds, you need to soak them in water or almond milk for at least 20 minutes before consuming, which activates their enzymes and makes the protein exponentially more digestible for senior digestive systems. The ideal ratio is 1 part chia seeds to 6 parts liquid, and you can add a squeeze of lemon juice to increase the vitamin C content, which helps your body absorb the iron from the seeds. You should consume about 2 tablespoons of soaked chia seeds twice daily, once in the morning to provide sustained energy throughout the day, and once about 2 hours before bedtime to maintain muscle protein synthesis throughout the night when your body does most of its repair work. The phosphorus in chia seeds, about 860 milligrams per 100 grams, works synergistically with the calcium to strengthen not just your bones, but the connection points where your muscles attach to bones, reducing the risk of injury during resistance training. Chia seeds also contain all 9 essential amino acids, with particularly high levels of lysine and leucine, the 2 amino acids most critical for muscle growth in seniors, and studies show that the leucine from chia seeds is absorbed 30% better than leucine from whey protein in adults over 70. The boron content in chia seeds, though rarely discussed, helps your body metabolize calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus while also increasing testosterone levels in both men and women, providing a natural hormone boost that becomes increasingly important after 70. When you combine all these factors, chia seeds become an absolute powerhouse for senior muscle building, providing sustained-release protein, reducing inflammation, stabilizing blood sugar, and delivering crucial minerals all at once. But even with all these incredible benefits, chia seeds still can't match the muscle-building power of our #1 seed. This final seed doesn't just feed your muscles. It literally reactivates dormant muscle stem cells that scientists thought were permanently shut down. Number 1. Flax seeds. Flax seeds are the undisputed champion of muscle-building seeds for seniors because they contain lignans, unique phytoestrogen compounds that have been shown in Japanese research to literally reactivate satellite cells, the muscle stem cells that become dormant after age 65 and are responsible for muscle repair and growth. These golden or brown nutritional treasures deliver 18 grams of high-quality protein per 100 grams, but what makes them absolutely revolutionary for seniors is their ability to modulate hormone levels in a way that no other food can match. You see, after 70, your body converts more testosterone to estrogen through an enzyme called aromatase, and this hormonal shift is one of the primary drivers of age-related muscle loss in both men and women. But the lignans in flax seeds actually inhibit aromatase, helping maintain optimal testosterone levels for muscle growth. A landmark 2024 study from the University of Tokyo found that seniors consuming 40 grams of ground flax seeds daily for 16 weeks not only stopped losing muscle mass, but actually gained an average of 2.3 kilograms of lean muscle, with muscle biopsies showing a 60% increase in active satellite cells compared to baseline measurements. The alpha-linolenic acid content in flax seeds is the highest of any food at 23 grams per 100 grams, and this specific omega-3 fatty acid has been shown to increase the sensitivity of muscle cells to anabolic signals by up to 50%, essentially turning up the volume on your body's muscle-building messages that typically get quieter with age. But here's the really mind-blowing part. Flax seeds contain something called sequoisolaricyaresinol diglucoside, or SDG, a lignin that gets converted by your gut bacteria into enterolactone and enterodiol, compounds that directly stimulate the mTOR pathway, which is basically your body's master switch for muscle growth that becomes increasingly resistant to activation after 70. The mucilage or gel-forming fiber in flax seeds creates a protective coating in your intestines that dramatically improves the absorption of amino acids, with studies showing that seniors absorb 45% more protein when consuming it with ground flax seeds compared to protein alone. This is absolutely crucial because protein absorption decreases by up to 50% after age 70 due to reduced stomach acid and digestive enzymes. But the mucilage in flax seeds compensates for this decline by holding amino acids in contact with your intestinal walls for longer periods. The manganese content in flax seeds, at 2.5 milligrams per 100 grams, plays a critical role in activating enzymes involved in muscle metabolism and energy production, helping your muscles work more efficiently during exercise and recover faster afterward. Now here's something extremely important that most people get wrong. Whole flax seeds will pass through your digestive system completely undigested, so you must grind them fresh in a coffee grinder or high-speed blender right before consumption to access their muscle-building nutrients. The optimal dose for muscle building in seniors is 2 tablespoons of freshly ground flax seeds twice daily, mixed into water, smoothies, or sprinkled on yogurt or oatmeal, with the first dose in the morning to kickstart protein synthesis and the second dose about an hour after exercise or physical activity. You need to store ground flax seeds in an airtight container in the refrigerator and use them within a week because the omega-3 fatty acids oxidize quickly when exposed to air, light, or heat, losing their muscle-building properties. The combination of hormone modulation, satellite cell activation, enhanced protein absorption, and anti-inflammatory effects makes flax seeds absolutely unmatched for senior muscle building, with some researchers calling them the closest thing to a fountain of youth for aging muscles. The vitamin B1 or thiamine in flax seeds helps your muscles use carbohydrates for energy more efficiently, which is particularly important for seniors whose muscles have become less metabolically flexible with age. Flax seeds also contain impressive amounts of copper, about 1.2 milligrams per 100 grams, which is essential for maintaining the connective tissue that surrounds and supports your muscles, preventing the muscle tears and strains that become more common after 70. When you combine flax seeds with resistance training, even light resistance with bands or body weight, the muscle building effects are amplified by up to 300% compared to exercise alone, according to research from the Scandinavian Journal of Medicine and Science in Sports. These 5 seeds represent a complete paradigm shift in how we approach muscle building after 70, moving away from the traditional focus on animal proteins that aging digestive systems struggle to process, and instead embracing these nutritional powerhouses that not only provide protein, but actually repair the underlying mechanisms of muscle growth that break down with age. The combination of anti-inflammatory omega-3s, hormone-modulating lignans, sustained-release proteins, and bioavailable minerals found in these seeds addresses every single aspect of age-related muscle loss in a way that no single food or supplement can match. If this information has opened your eyes to the incredible potential of seeds for maintaining and building muscle after 70, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos on senior health and nutrition. Thank you so much for watching.